So this question looks like a system of equations. We have a linear equation here, and then we have a quadratic here. So let's see exactly what they're asking us to do. The question says the system of equations above is graphed in the xy plane. At which of the following points do the graphs of the equations intersect? All right, so first of all, if you have a graphing calculator, I would just plug this in, right? I would literally plug this in for y1, put this in for y2, graph it, and you're going to see where they intersect. You're going to trace it on your graphing calculator until you find the correct answer. Since I don't have the ability to show you that on the screen, instead I'm going to use a more mathematical way. Now, in order for these two equations to intersect, that basically means they have to equal each other, right? So in essence, I'm going to use substitution and say, well, since y is equal to 2x plus 4, and y is equal to this product of binomials, that should mean that I can take what this first y equaled and replace this second y with it, right? So in essence, the equation I would get would be 2x plus 4 equals x minus 3 times x plus 2. And then I can start to solve, right? So 2x plus 4 can't be simplified any further. But here I can FOIL, so that's my first, which is x squared, my outer 2x, inner negative 3x, and last negative 6. This becomes x squared minus x minus 6. I still have 2x plus 4. I'm going to integrate all this into a single trinomial by subtracting 2x and subtracting 4 from both sides to make it equal to 0. So I get 0 equals x squared minus 3x minus 10. Now, are there any factors of negative 10 that add up to negative 3? There definitely are, and that would be negative 5 and positive 2, which means this becomes x minus 5 times x plus 2 equals 0. So I can set each of those equal to 0 separately. And what I get is x equals 5, and I get x equals negative 2. Now, when I look at my answer choices, I don't have an option that has a x equals negative 2, so that solution is not important to me. But I do have a couple that have x equals 5. So choice A and B are gone because I don't have that as an option for x. Now what I do is say, well, since x equals 5, I know is correct, I can solve for y by plugging in, let's clean this up so we can see it again, plugging my 5 in to the x value for the top one, and I get y equals 2 times 5 plus 4, and therefore y equals 14. So my correct answer here must be choice D.